almost ready to go live, y'all. God damn. Alright, we going live. I'm just working through some technical difficulties. Yeah, we working with Restream. Alright, we ready to go live now. Alright, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Caesar LaShore, CZR Records. We got a little bit of a late night sort of stream going on. I was gonna record some new things, but we can kind of just go through and kind of edit some stuff, kind of let y'all hear some rough versions, rough drafts and stuff. Yeah, man, it's the weekend. What's the end of the weekend? It's Sunday. I don't want to be too loud recording. You know, making too much noise or whatever. But yeah, man, we're just gonna get into it, man. I got some stuff. I'm working on a new project. 10 tracks. Different sound, more of a trap drill traditional type of sound in that sense. But yeah, man, life been lifing, but we know we working through all the technical difficulties and the whatnot. So you know what I'm saying. But if you watching this on Cake or on Instagram, excuse the bad lighting. Everywhere else we alright. Facebook, YouTube, Cake. I think we straight. But I gotta get my lighting set up a little better for my Kick and Instagram. Right now we're going off Restream for that one. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Let me see what I got loaded up already. It's gonna be just a short little session, short stream. I don't think I'm even gonna record. I do got my mic though, but I ain't trying to be too loud. It's late on a Sunday night. I know folks gotta be up in the morning. I ain't trying to be doing too much. But one of the tracks, this is very rough. I think we just got a verse, for most part of a verse. Yeah, beat is beat. Of course, was decent. Something I produced earlier on in the year, around like February. I hadn't got around to using all the beats that I had set apart. I set aside one for each of the kind of genres I have focused on. One for trap, drill. So I got about 8 to 10 on. I got more of a EDM sounding. Got like a set of 4 or 5 different ones. R&B set with a good like 7 instrumentals that will become tracks later on. Even some Caribbean influenced stuff. Some dance hall, soca inspired type of thing, reggae inspired type of vibes, and what else? Just like a good pop, what you would imagine on like popular radio now. It's kind of reminiscent of like 2016 SoundCloud and just like pop, that aspect of rap, hip hop, that channel of music. But yeah, man. As far as this one, man, this what I'm playing y'all up. These like couple, I probably should only play 2. Probably use 1. It's more on the it's definitely all on the trap side. And I also got a good set of like 90s inspired boom bap type of feel. That's gonna be its own project too. And I'll mix some of those pop sounding ones. I got different sounds all over. I could just mix into each one just to fill up to get 5 to 10 tracks. I want 5 to 7 on like a EP type of thing. But there we go, man. Just let y'all listen to this one, man. Just vibe out, just rock with me. Just a verse. We gonna let the beat just play out. I know it's getting late. It's late on the East Coast. It's already like 11:15. It was 11:11 earlier. Feel me? You made it. Wish you did what I'm saying. I wish you did. You did what I'm saying. That part. But yeah, man. Just listen. Yeah. Vibe, man. Let's go. Just let the beat rock for the first couple minutes. I was reading, but I was writing, but ad-libbing some certain stuff that was just random. You know what I'm saying? Flying lady, talking, spending the millennium covers, nigga, the bitches, nigga, jacket. Nigga, let's stop these jackets, talk about running too fashion. Need a venom, you could not balance on the shots, lieutenant, they captain. Everything I speak, you see my caption. Put a piece on Spanish, calling the shots, So it was like half of a verse, but I was planning on playing a different track. This is the track that I actually need to go back and record on. So basically, what happened? I was recording. This was the end of a session, and I was just reading something I already written down. I was laughing, looking at something else on my other phone. But yeah, it ended up coming out straight. But the levels that I was saying, the levels like I needed to say with more energy or like louder rather, but it still had good cadence, good flow to it. So I was just gonna re-record over that, not delete anything, and just re-record over that, saying it more louder and more clear, and just mix it down. Because even the part where I was talking about, like, it sounded like it go with it. It sounded like it was done intentionally, but it wasn't. But yeah, I actually was trying to play out a different track. That one was just already queued up in my workstation. But shit, I let the beat just. I ain't gonna talk too much, man. It's a late night session. I know. I know y'all got work in the morning. I know gotta wake up early. Some folks gotta work. I need to work out in the morning too, man. I need to do something, man. I've been eating too much bread, too much carbs. I need to go work out. I'm trying to ball hoop, bro. Now I'm gonna do some cardio. I'm gonna go run, go lift. But shoot, let me know if y'all even hear the vocals as clear, as loud as they should be, even in this very rough mix. Yeah. Let's go. Let's play it back. Let the beat ride out. Yeah. This is trap drill inspired. Jacking like no friends in fashion. Could not fathom. Sitting and capping. Everything got speed, you seem like caption. When it beats on Spanish. Calling the shots, anything I want, I'm having. Divide the leather correction. Better follow one now. I know you attacked it. Passed it. Yeah, don't get too dramatic. With a DJ drama, don't get too dramatic. Yeah, it's that. I think that was a good 16 bars. The hook will come in like right here. About a good 4 bars, whatever, and then right here is go back into another beat, into another verse. Track not to be too long. This one could just be like a 2-minute, barely 2-minute. Yeah. If it wasn't late, I'd probably just write something right now or just freestyle. But I need to go back and maybe do have a hook just right there in the middle, just to save that space so I know where I'm starting the beginning. But ain't no big deal, ain't no big deal. Beat produced by me as well, you feel me? And I had just, that was a couple months ago, beginning of the year, I just made like 100 beats. I didn't really get a chance to really rap on them. But I ended up, like I told you, I was looking down in different sections based on category. And even some of them are good for like movie scores, background music for TV, television. Yeah, man, music directors holla at me too, man. We got stuff for that too, man. Every genre, every level of music. I am music, you know? Yeah, we just let that one rock out. That ain't nothing. I'll just go back, like I said again, I'm gonna go back and just say it more clear and more louder, but I'm gonna keep that first one just like that because it's gonna double up and add a different dynamic to it. So even the parts where I was like kind of going off, like I was about to laugh at one part, but it mixed in, it sounded like it was done intentionally, so I'm gonna just mix that in and blend that. So we're just gonna stack 2 vocals right there, and we're gonna blend it that way. In the mix, we get to mess around with it. I ain't gonna do too much. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But yeah, what's the next one? I ain't gonna hold y'all. And again, if you're just tuning in on Twitch and Instagram, sorry for the poor lighting. We getting our setup right, our lighting set up right on the Mac. Real quick, I was supposed to bring my ring light, but on my phone it's picking up the lighting well, even though I'm in low light, and on the vlog camera as well. I probably just switch out the background when I edit like the shorts or whatever, but we all good on that. We all set. We're gonna work through everything, you know what I'm saying? Life been lifing. But fight. He's working through it. Hold on. What I'm looking for? I'm looking for another track. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. All right. Let me see what's good with this one. No, I ain't gonna play out that other one. I don't think y'all ready for the other one. That'll probably be the title track. Yeah. Just bear with me, just rock with me. We just gonna do the same thing. It's a very rough. It's not finished by any means. It's not even mixed down even in the slightest. Literally just wrote down what I had. Just recited what I had written down, and even that last one, that was the end of the session. I was like, let me just get this out before I go to bed, before I close my eyes. You feel me? While I still in my mind, on my heart, whatever. While I still in the front part of my brain. But here we go, man. Ain't too much. Oh, whoa. Give me a second, y'all. Bear with me. There we go. Just rock out. Not too much on me. These are not mixed down. These not even finished. None of that. This might be the most complete one. Is this? Did I get a verse on that? Nah. I got a verse and a hook, half a hook, and it's like a slight 4-bar. I need to fill in, but we good. Just vibe out. Just rock out with me. Be also produced by me as well on this one.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Been a fan. Been a block like still a fan. You should understand shit. You want a man. Started on me now. You set up a minute man. Hit your chick in the back of the Sprinter van. Even when I broke, I had a plan. Did it all on my own. I need no helping hand. Passing my craft into advance. Upgraded arsenal. Now you don't stand a chance. Stacking big deals for my little man. I run a label, no middleman. Shorty say she run a game on many man. Till I'm not one of them. Let them fly like Iron Man. Till I'm too advanced. Too advanced like early payments. Too advanced, that's an understatement. Too advanced, they say I'm jaded. Top 5, that's what I'm rated. Yeah. Messing my crack, I'm too advanced. Upgraded my arsenal, you don't stand a chance. Running the label, no middleman.
That's the hook right there. Should double up and give a little dynamic to it.
Yeah. Messing my crack, I'm too advanced. Upgraded my arsenal, you don't stand a chance. Running the label, no middleman. I'm running the label, need no advance. What's my time, my arsenal? I be feeling unstoppable. Then I'm setting down, dropping you. With a check, chain, and I cop a coup. Pay the bill, and I trip my bills, and it's all blue.
This is why I was just rambling, bro.
Niggas say me, they got the blues. Got the clear, then cops the jewels. Every track, I got I cops the jewels. Not the team, but I never lose. Niggas do, got a track killer, and you on the loose. Rebel with a point to prove, upgrading my arsenal. Like I ain't stole this, every know I keep it true. To advance my arsenal.
That's where the second verse should come in. Oh, well, that would be a third verse? Maybe like a bridge type of thing. But yeah, man, towards the end you could tell where it was rougher, where I was just really just freestyling. But I doubled up on it and was just trying to ad-lib while rapping. So it's those parts where, where it's obviously clashing, I'll just chop out those parts from, each vocal because it's too layered up. But yeah. The first part was a lot cleaner, but I think towards the end we needed more of a cleaner break into the hook, but just the dynamic from adding a second layer and just processing the vocals differently from each layer would give it that type of dynamic where it makes more of a cleaner break where I'm not just saying it in the same, not monotone, but shit. Some people say I'm monotone. I don't know. They be hating, dude. They be hating, bro. Why you hating? But yeah, man, we, again, very rough. Not too much on your boy. Not too much. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just let the beat rock out. Again, produced by me as well. But yeah, man, any suggestions, tap in. Any good feedback, shit, any negative feedback, just keep it respectful. That's all we do, just keep it respectful. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I know it's late. It's Sunday late night on the East Coast. Just could go into another one for y'all or just play a random instrumental. I got them. I got them. Nah, I ain't gonna reveal too much. Actually, yeah, I ain't gonna do too much. Let me see what we got. Should I even? Nah, I ain't gonna. It's on them. Y'all not ready for that. Y'all not even ready for that. What should I? Yeah. Arsenal, Lieutenant Captain. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. Just tap in with me, man. Let me know what you think, man. Good feedback. Musicians, creators, all creatives, video, cameramen, everybody tap in. Trying to build a brand, you feel me? Not just musically, but just all layers of it. Just the hustle, everything, every aspect of it that come with it. The social media, the camera, audio engineers. I do a lot of the audio stuff myself, but that's one thing I've been learning. Like at some point, you do want the team because all this stuff is a lot of stuff to do. But again, once you got your groundwork, you got your format, But again, you could do a lot on your own. That's always the thing. You always want to go at every angle. As a hustler, as a grind, you always want to work at every avenue you see. So that way too, even though you might outsource the work, nobody can ever hustle you or tell you no bull. You feel me? They can't just hit you with no BS like, oh, I can't do this because this and that, but we got to double charge you. Like, nah, I know how this works. You know what I'm saying? So it's that part too as well. But this learning process, we all learning, we all working. As long as you stay grinding and you're gonna stay shining at some point. You feel me? You get greater later, you dig. So just keep on working and just keep being, keep being focused. Like when you really focus, that's what they really don't want because they can't stop you at that point because you're gonna figure out no matter what happened as a hustler, it's gonna always be something. You're not a real hustler if you ain't take an L before and bounce back or you feel me, work your way through it. So when you focus like that, got that type of focus and determination, it's the type of stuff they don't want. They don't want to see you with that because they know at that point you're gonna get to wherever you aiming for. So, but when I'm aiming at your damn piece. You did. Anything else, man? Man, I could just like, man, I don't know, bro. I told you I was late on the East Coast, and it's Sunday. And it's Sunday. I need to be up early, like I said too, man. It's only 11:30. I ain't waste too much time. I ain't waste too much of y'all time. Wait, I don't be wasting people's time. I don't even like wasting my own time. I be mad when people waste my time. That's the only thing you can't get back. Shoot, I don't be wasting my time. I don't waste God time. You did it. This another man. This might be is this the most complete song?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
None of these are mixed down. Don't get me too crazy.
And God we trust. Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna say that for the next session. You might see me play these again on the next session. I might actually record something just because it was getting late. A lot going on. Need to wake up early so I can, feel me. I ain't gonna do too much. Even most of that stuff I played y'all before, we just I need to go back and double up. We just say it more clearer and mix, of course. But the mix is easy once you got solid vocals, solid lead vocals, solid main vocals. The mix is really easy. Just leveling it out. Mixing records is not as hard as people make it out to be, especially with all this stuff. Like I'm not going too much with filters and auto tune and all that stuff. Just get me right, make sure my level's right. Everything got good main vocal on it. It should be good. Mess with it a little bit in post production, but you know what I'm saying? Good money. So tap in. We're gonna have more coming in the way of music, audio, apparel. Gonna be dropping more content, more reels, more videos, everything. Even just running gun type of videos. Till we get to that point where we get we can hire the type of cameraman we want with the type of good work that we need to package this, the whole music and the audio together and just everything, man. It's just all about we're gonna work on the presentation part because the music part is starting to become so easy. It is so easy. You feel me? And in my own case, I feel like it is easy. But everything else is all about the presentation. You know what I'm saying? Because you want the people that never seen you or heard you before to receive it in a certain way. So, you know that you really about business too. Awesome. But yeah, man, just tap in, man. CZR Records, man. At the end of the session, feel me, hit me in the morning, bro. Feel me, DM me, send me a message. What up? What up, though? You trying to work? Send me a DM, something. Send me a DM from the AM to the PM. You dig? But yeah, stay blessed. Don't stress. More health, more wealth. CZR Records.